In the late 2000s, Microsoft, once a tech titan, faced a steep decline. Stagnant innovation and internal silos plagued the company, while competitors like Apple and Google surged ahead. Please subscribe to our channel to get more updates about business case studies. We also have a recommended book list, mention in the description box. This case study explores business challenges, stagnation in innovation, missed market opportunities, and declining relevance. HR challenges, toxic culture, lack of collaboration, and low employee engagement. The turnaround, how strategic shifts in leadership, culture, and HR practices drove Microsoft's resurgence. This case study examines how Microsoft's human resources HR department transformed from a rigid, stack-ranked bureaucracy into a strategic enabler of innovation, diversity, and employee growth. Under CEO Satya Nadella's leadership, Microsoft shifted its HR policies to foster a growth mindset, continuous feedback, and workplace flexibility, resulting in higher engagement, better retention, and a stronger employer brand. The old Microsoft toxic HR practices pre-2014. A. Stack ranking, forced curve evaluation. What it was: an annual performance review system where employees were ranked on a bell curve, top 20%, middle 70%, and bottom 10%. Impact: created a cutthroat culture where employees competed instead of collaborating. High performers in strong teams could still be ranked low due to forced quotas. Stifled innovation, employees avoided risky projects to stay safe. B. Bureaucratic promotions and compensation. Slow career progression due to rigid hierarchies. Bonuses tied to stack ranking, leading to resentment. C. Lack of diversity and inclusion. Leadership was predominantly male and white. Few policies to support women, minorities, and neurodiverse talent. D. Limited learning and development. Employees were expected to be experts in their roles, not learners. Minimal investment in upskilling and reskilling. Then, in 2014, everything changed. In 2014, Satya Nadella took the helm as CEO, bringing a fresh perspective. His vision was clear: empower every person and organization to achieve more. Satya Nadella's first day as CEO. Satya Nadella walked into his first leadership meeting as CEO and asked a simple question: why do we exist? Silence. Finally, someone muttered, to sell more Windows licenses? Nadella shook his head. No, we exist to empower every person and organization on the planet to achieve more. That moment sparked a revolution, not just in products, but in people. The stack ranking system was a major hurdle. It forced managers to label employees as losers, stifling innovation and collaboration. Bureaucratic promotions and the HR rebellion begins. Nadella turned to Kathleen Hogan, his new Chief People Officer. Tear down stack ranking. I want a culture where people love working here. Hogan knew the stakes. Microsoft's HR policies were famous for all the wrong reasons, like stack ranking forced managers to label employees as losers. Zero flexibility. Remote work was taboo. It was a boys' club. Women and minorities hit glass ceilings. But change wouldn't be easy. Lack of diversity further hindered progress. A cultural overhaul was desperately needed. Kathleen Hogan, as Chief People Officer, led the charge to abolish stack ranking. Continuous feedback replaced annual reviews, fostering a growth mindset. Workplace flexibility became a priority, encouraging a culture where employees could thrive and innovate without fear. Microsoft shifted from a know-it-all to a learn-it-all culture. Diversity and inclusion initiatives were introduced with measurable goals. Transparent career frameworks and pay equity became the norm, ensuring all employees had equal opportunities for growth. Microsoft pioneered hybrid work policies, offering flexibility even before the pandemic. This approach boosted employee satisfaction and productivity. The work from anywhere strategy allowed employees to balance work and life, attracting top talent globally. Microsoft's cultural shift led to improved Glassdoor ratings and higher employee engagement. Innovation flourished, driving business success. Diversity progress was evident in leadership roles and inclusive product designs, showcasing Microsoft's commitment to change. Continuous feedback over annual reviews proved more effective. Flexibility and digital tools became essential for retaining top talent. Recap: Microsoft's transformation under Nadella's leadership revitalized its culture and business strategy, proving that people strategy is business strategy. What was the impact of HR policy changes? Cultural shift. Glassdoor ratings improved, 4.4/5 in 2023 versus 3.7 in 2013. One Incomparably's Best Company Culture, 2022. Business success. Higher retention. Voluntary attrition dropped. More innovation. Azure, AI, GitHub, Activision growth. Diversity progress. Women in leadership increased from 17%, 33% plus. More inclusive product design, for example, Xbox Adaptive Controller. Takeaway: by fostering a culture of learning and inclusion, you'll unlock innovation and drive business success. Call to action: embrace continuous feedback and flexibility in your organization. Prioritize diversity and inclusion to create a thriving workplace. Let's continue this journey together. Implement these strategies and watch your organization transform, just like Microsoft did.